If you have crossed the age of 60, perhaps you too have tried collagen powder, beauty drinks, or anti-aging supplements at some point. Every advertisement says the same thing: just use this daily, and your skin will look young again. But is healthy aging really that simple? Or are we all ignoring a very important thing? In today's video, I am going to tell you about such a humble vegetable that is not only budget-friendly, but the natural nutrients present inside it support those systems of your body that play a very important role in healthy skin, connective tissues, and graceful aging. And the most surprising part: this vegetable might be present in your kitchen even at this moment. But to understand its real value, we must first clear up a common misunderstanding. I am Dr. Whisker. For the past several years, my research focus has been to understand how our everyday nutrition influences the body's natural repair systems. And the more research we learn, the clearer one fact becomes. Healthy aging is not the name of any one expensive supplement. Healthy aging is the name of supporting those biological systems that are working silently inside your body every day, every hour. I remember a patient. I will call her Susan here. Susan was 67 years old. One day she came to the clinic and said with a smile, "Doctor, my bathroom shelf is full of supplements. There is collagen, there is biotin, there are vitamin gummies, but I still don't feel any significant difference." This question was not just Susan's. Today, millions of women over 60 are victims of this confusion. Why? Because we are often told only that collagen is decreasing. But it is very rarely told how the body makes collagen. From here, the real story begins. Collagen is not just a powder. It is your body's most important structural protein. It supports your skin, gives strength to joints, helps in maintaining the structure of blood vessels, and plays its role in keeping connective tissues resilient. As estrogen naturally decreases after menopause, collagen production also starts to slow down gradually. Along with this, oxidative stress and chronic inflammation can also speed up collagen breakdown. Meaning, the problem is not just that you are making less collagen. The problem is also how to protect the collagen that is already present. Understand this with a simple example. If you are watering a garden every day, but the soil is so dry that the water isn't staying, then adding just more water is not the solution. First, the quality of the soil has to be improved. Something similar happens in our body as well. And that is why researchers' eyes turn to such an ordinary vegetable that was previously considered just a part of a salad. But when scientists started studying the natural compounds present inside it in detail, they saw some biological effects to which nutrition experts are also paying special attention today. How this simple vegetable supports your body's repair systems, you might change your perspective on healthy aging forever. That humble vegetable is beetroot. If you are thinking, just this much beetroot, then believe me, many researchers also thought the same way at first. But when the natural compounds present inside this ordinary vegetable were studied in detail, it was found that its real power is not hidden in its taste or color, but in that science which works inside your body every day. First of all, let's talk about circulation. As our age increases, blood vessels can slowly lose their flexibility. Because of this, oxygen and nutrients do not reach every tissue with as much efficiency as before. Whether it is skin, muscles, or connective tissues, all need healthy blood flow. Here, beetroot plays its first interesting role. It naturally contains dietary nitrates. Our body later converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a natural signaling molecule that supports healthy blood vessel function. This name might sound a bit technical, but understand it with a simple example. Think that the pipes bringing water to your home have become old. If the pressure in them decreases or the flow is not right, then water cannot reach everywhere efficiently. Similarly, our tissues also depend on healthy circulation. Healthy blood flow does not mean just heart health. It means that the body's repair systems can also get those nutrients and oxygen that they need. I remember another patient. I will call her Helen. Helen was 71 years old. She told me, "Doctor, I feel my skin has become completely lifeless. I have tried every new collagen supplement." When we looked at her eating habits, an interesting fact came to light. There were very few colorful vegetables in her diet. We didn't just add supplements. We made her entire plate colorful. Beetroot, leafy greens, bell peppers, berries, and other antioxidant-rich vegetables. A few weeks later, she said something that I always remember. "Doctor, I am feeling overall freshness, not just in my skin." Now let me be very clear. This was not just a result of beetroot. It was the result of her overall dietary pattern. And science also tells us exactly this. Healthy aging does not come from any one food. But there are definitely some foods that are more valuable than others in supporting the body's natural systems. Beetroot's second remarkable feature is its deep red color. This color is because of powerful plant compounds called betalains. Researchers take interest in these compounds because studies suggest that they can play a supportive role in controlling oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. And this point is directly connected to collagen. Because when unnecessary inflammation remains in the body for a long time, collagen breakdown can also speed up. But the story of beetroot does not end here. Its next benefit is perhaps the most important for all those women who say, "Doctor, I don't have the same energy as before." If you have ever felt that you don't have the same energy as before, you feel tired as soon as you wake up in the morning, or even bringing groceries home feels harder than before, then believe me, you are not alone. I get to hear this complaint in the clinic many times, and often people immediately accept that I have just aged. But science looks at this matter in a slightly different way. Healthy aging does not mean just living longer. Healthy aging means living with better function. Meaning you can walk around with your grandchildren, can climb stairs without stopping much, can do daily chores without fatigue. That is why researchers researched beetroot's naturally occurring nitrates not only for heart health, but also regarding physical performance and muscle efficiency. Some clinical studies suggested that nitrate-rich vegetables can support the utilization of oxygen by muscles. This does not mean that beetroot gives immediate energy like some medicine. Rather, it means that when it is made part of a healthy lifestyle, the body can use its natural systems more efficiently. And this difference is felt gradually. Not in one day. I remember a patient. I will call her Margaret. Margaret was a 69-year-old retired teacher. Her first sentence was, "Doctor, I feel my body has become older than my age." Tests were normal. There was no serious disease. But there were very few vegetables and quite a lot of processed foods in her diet. We didn't prescribe any expensive anti-aging supplement. We first changed her plate. Colorful vegetables in every meal. Beetroot many times a week. Appropriate quantity of protein. Fresh fruits. And a daily 25 to 30-minute walk. 2 months later when she came to the clinic again, she said with a smile, "Doctor, the first thing I felt was that I can walk for a longer time in the market and don't feel the same fatigue after coming home." I want to clarify again. This did not happen just because of beetroot. It was the result of her entire lifestyle. Beetroot was definitely an important part of that healthy pattern. And perhaps you too can understand this feeling. Sometimes we get so busy in search of a miracle supplement that we forget those simple foods present on the daily plate that actually support the body's natural repair systems. But there is one more benefit of beetroot about which there is very little talk. And in my view, this benefit is one of the most underrated benefits for women over 60. Its connection is not with skin, nor with joints, but with your gut health. And when researchers started exploring the connection between gut bacteria and healthy aging, they found out some such things which started changing even the old concept of nutrition. The most surprising thing is that the way of eating beetroot can also be as important as the beetroot itself. We will understand this matter in detail in the last part. Until now, we understood that beetroot is not just an ordinary vegetable, but a natural package of nutrients that can support healthy circulation, muscle function, and the body's repair systems. But now the most practical question is, how should it be eaten? Because sometimes how to eat is more important than what to eat. First of all, remember one thing. Beetroot is not a medicine. It is also not a direct replacement for collagen supplements. And nor is it any miracle food that will make wrinkles disappear in a few days. Science does not make any such promise. But science definitely says that when you regularly make colorful vegetables, quality protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich foods a part of your diet, then you give your body those raw materials that it needs for natural repair and maintenance. Beetroot is one of those foods. If you want to include it in your routine, then eating it 2 or 3 times a week can be a practical start. You can steam it lightly, can roast it, or can include it in a fresh salad. But many women make a common mistake. They boil beetroot so much that its color also fades. And when this happens, some heat-sensitive nutrients can also decrease. That is why gentle cooking is often considered a better choice. But here is one more interesting thing that very few people know. Often people only eat the root of the beetroot, and throw its green leaves straight into the dustbin. Although beet greens are also full of vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds and can be a part of a balanced diet. Meaning, the thing that is often thrown away considering it waste, can also have nutrition hidden in it. This gives us a very big learning. Nature often gives its most valuable things in simple packaging. Healthy aging is also something like this. It does not start from expensive jars, designer powders, or social media trends. It starts from your daily plate. And perhaps that is why I like one thing very much about healthy aging. The body does not reward perfection, the body rewards consistency. If you eat a little better every day, walk a little every day, take care of your sleep every day, and give your body natural, nutrient-rich foods every day, then after years, the effect of these small habits can be seen to be very big. And perhaps this is the most surprising takeaway of today's video. Research never says that collagen supplements are useless. But research definitely suggests that if the body does not have the necessary nutrients to make and protect collagen, then relying only on a supplement cannot be a complete strategy for healthy aging. Meaning the real question should not be, which collagen powder should I buy? The real question should be, am I giving my body that nutrition so it can do its work in the best way? If today's video has given you a new perspective, then definitely write in the comments what your age is and is beetroot a part of your weekly diet? And if you want to watch similar simple, practical, and science-backed videos about evidence-based nutrition and healthy aging after 60, then subscribe to the channel, definitely press the bell icon, and share this video with any such sister, friend, or family member who wants to rely on smart nutrition more than expensive supplements for healthy aging. Take care of yourself, because healthy aging is not the name of one decision, rather it is the result of better decisions made every day.